Hey, my name is PolishLynx, welcome to Sweet Volley High, and we wanted to give ourselves the best chance making it to a team. Any team would do, and I skipped some text somehow. Yeah, that's where we start. The next day we booked in for another tryout. In fact, we had booked quite a lot over the next few days. We're doing all of the top teams and more. We wanted to give ourselves the best chance of making it to a team. Any team would do. We just knew that we wanted to keep playing the sport that we both loved so much. We'd been sending a lot of mail back and forth. I really feel like I understand her passion for volleyball more than ever. Of course, it was nice to trade selfies and flirt with her too. Okay. We'd starting messaging all the time when we weren't together. It felt like we couldn't get enough of each other. Nice. Today's tryout was for the rackets. I was hoping I'd be able to apply the lessons I learned previously and have a good day today. We signed in and waited for the trial to start. You ready? Looks like it's about to begin. Yeah, I'm as prepared as I can be. Sorry for that noise. Don't forget, let them know your position. You definitely play better in front. Yeah, I'll make sure. Right everyone, thanks for coming. Let me explain a little about the history of our team. Even though you won't listen, and that doesn't really matter, probably. I mean, surely you are not only here because of our history. Was every tryout going to follow the same sort of routine? I mean, that's okay, but I did my team research ahead of time. I already know this stuff. As the trial progressed, Nanami and I got paired on the same team. We had a few good moves and scored a few points together. It was nice. It felt just like the old days. I wish we could play like this together all the time. It would be amazing if we both made the same team. Well, overall the trial went really well, so we headed to the Most Burger after to grab a bite to eat. I've never actually been here before. Wait, what? Are you serious? This is my favorite place for a hamburger in the whole city. Okay, then, was good? So much to choose from, but I say go for a classic, maybe the teriyaki burger or the tobikiri cheeseburger. What are these limited burgers like? They have American-style barbecue burgers right now. I had one of them and it's pretty good. Really, if you're looking for a recommendation, I'd say get the teriyaki burger. Yuri must come here a lot. Not much, but the protein's good. Okay. I should just eat a lot of seafood at home. They have fish and shrimp burgers too if you want one. No, I trust you. I'll try the teriyaki. So we got our orders and sat down. I went with the teriyaki too. It really is a classic. I could tell she wasn't used to eating burgers. She looked a little awkward holding it. How can you look awkward eating a burger, even if you never eaten it? Whatever, never mind. It's bigger than I expected. That's what she said. How do I even eat something like this? Well, you just sort of dive in. I took an exaggerated bite into the burger, making sure to get some of the sauce on my face and leaving some lettuce hanging from my mouth. Why? This looks good, right? Nanami instantly dropped her burger and burst out laughing. Oh my god, you look ridiculous! After arguing subsided, she took a napkin to the sauce on my face. Shh, I just can't take you anywhere, can I? There. Much better. We smiled at each other. She was being so sweet. So, how do you think things went today?
Okay.
Actually, not bad at all. I think we had some good plays. Oh my god, this is really good. See, I told you. But yeah, I think it went well too. Think we'll get a call back? Tough to say. We need to continue to do our best at every tryout. You never know what will work out. Right. She was right. We needed to do absolutely everything we could. We just had to make it. For it's probably easier said than done. Over the next week we did exactly that. We had tryouts for the Queen Says, Okayama, Ageo. It went on and on. The last one on our list was a small team, Tokyo Red Wings. They were a new team that had just formed in the area. Perfect! The Red Wings used to be a team in the north, but they disbanded a couple of years ago. Now they are starting over in Tokyo with a new team. Obviously they can start the topic, so they are starting League 2, but it's still worth a shot. Of course it is! Morning, Aya! Good morning! This is the last one, right? Yeah, I have to admit, I'm a little nervous now. Me too, but we've done all we can, right? Right, it's up to the volleyball gods after today. Okay, true. You have volleyball gods. Right now I have my gaming gods, right? So, true. Yeah, I did pray to them a few times while recording, true. Well then, we need to show the gods what we're made of. Right! We made our visa, did the usual sign in question, and started to warm up, ready for the day to start. Hey, what are you doing tonight? Tonight, well, not much, really. Have an idea? We should go out and celebrate. I know we could go to a bar or watch a movie. Sounds good. Looks like we're about to go. Stay sharp, Aya. Right. Hello. Hi everyone, thanks for coming by. It's been a long couple weeks for all of you, I'm sure. Thanks for coming out to try out. We're new, so we're not going to bore you with details and our history. You're the best. Let's get down to business. Well, this is a nice change. Nanami and I got paired together for the training segment. This really worked in our favor. Though I still wasn't amazing at passing grades, Nanami was able to make us both look good. I was still in top form, so the fitness tests went very well. Even the coach commented on how I did, so that was a massive plus. Next were the practice games, likely Nanami and I were put together again. Alright everyone, this time I'm looking for technique, good teamwork and awareness. We're building a team from scratch, so teamwork is absolutely here. We need everyone to be able to work together. Show me what you can do, I'll be happy to answer questions afterward. The other team were good, really good. I don't think the person serving is particularly comfortable on our team though, maybe she's nervous. After a few exchanges, the forward player on the other side sent in a fast spike. Nami darted underneath it, making it look easy.
Mizuki!
She was going to set me up. I ran the net and jumped as high as I could. And made that weird noise. Point! Nice work, you two! The rest of the trial continued like that. Nami and I were on fire. In the zone. We returned ball after ball, scored point after point. Eventually we were subbed out for some other players. But the coach did speak to us after the game. You seem to be wearing the same team colors. Played together before this?
Yeah.
We used to play in high school together. In this high school, actually. Good job up there. You work well together. Thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. Went back to the locker room to get changed. As we walked back, I slapped Nanami on the butt. Good job, Captain. Hey! We giggled and started discussing what we should do that night. I'm kind of stuck for Rios. Look, why don't you come over to my place? We can get some drinks, snacks, and I don't know, watch a movie or something. Probably something. That sounds like fun. Let's do it. But where can we get drinks? We'll stop at Tsukiji on the way. There's a ton of stores around there. Well, alright. Sounds good. We'd obviously gotten used to seeing each other in our underwear by now. It wasn't a giggle fest, it was the first time we came for trial. We both matured and changed. We were less shy around each other, we kissed a lot more. We worked hard too. We'd been through quite a lot together. I just realized this is probably the last time we'll ever set foot inside the locker room. This locker room. Well, probably. You're right. We certainly had some good times here, haven't we? We sure have. It was where I first met you. Was it? I barely noticed you at first, but I always thought you were cute. Oh, so are you? But when you came back for senior year all toned and taut, I suddenly noticed you were also sexy. Now you've got me blushing again. But I think I may have noticed the same thing about you at about that time. Yup, so cute when she goes all red like that. We got changed and left. It felt strange to leave it so quiet, so empty. Perhaps someone else will find their passion here. Maybe they'll find friends here, or maybe, like me, they will fall in love here. In the locker room. Why not? It's a nice evening out tonight. It's still sunny until late. There's a nice breeze, and the rainy season is over. Perfect. Really. We decided to get some takeout and some drinks to take back to the Name's place. Then unexpectedly her phone rang. Hello. She started flapping her arm at me frantically. Actually, I'm with her now. Wait, that's me. Yeah, thank you. I let her know. When do you need an answer by? My heart started pounding. Did someone call us with an offer? Okay then, we'll call you back tomorrow. Thank you again. She hung up the phone and just stared blankly at me. What? Tell me what happened already. Well, the Red Wings, they offered us a contract. Kind of. Are you serious? The coach called me and said it was because we're a good pair. Oh my god, so this means...
Aya!
We did it! We jumped into each other's arms and started jumping around screaming. We were ecstatic. Passers-by must have thought we'd gone insane, but we didn't care. We're a pro! We're a pro! We really did it! We did it together! Well, second league, but, you know, fresh team. We can make it happen. Then she kissed me deeply on the lips and went back to shouting and hollering. This was huge. We've done it. We were going to play for a team together. Nanami, I couldn't have done it without you. Not true. You pushed me to play hard too. We helped each other. That's all. Well, now we have a real real reason to celebrate. Let's go get some drinks. Oh, I'd better call Mom and tell her. I didn't even care about the details, the pay, or the fact that we hadn't even signed a contract or anything. We were happy to be playing together, right here in Tokyo. This felt almost too good to be true.
Alright, here, I'll get this all in the fridge. Make yourself at home.
Need any help?
Nope, you're the guest today. Heads up!
Huh? She threw a can of peach-flavored Too High at me, which I caught in one hand.
Nice catch!
She brought over our takeout and a beer for herself. She sat down next to me and exclaimed,
Here's to us, the newest pro volleyball players in Tokyo! Go Red Wings!
and the next day they say, well, we want to sign you, but you have to play for free. What would you do then? Don't forget Q-test. Go Red Wings! We clinked our drinks together and drank deeply. I think we're both in a big celebratory mood. The food we'd picked up was delicious too. Yakisoba from Nanami's favorite takeout place. Yeah, you are holding out on me. This is delicious. I consider giving up most burger if I could eat this every day.
I'm sure you'll get sick of it eventually.
Nope, I'd probably get fat though.
Doesn't all your fat go to your boobs?
Well, wouldn't that be good? I mean, maybe. She kissed me on the cheek. I kissed her back on the lips. I could taste the beer on her breath. So, did you want to watch a movie together? No.
If you'd like. I don't really have anything recent, but I really like Castle in the Clouds.
I wonder if that's actually a movie because I never heard the title. Let's check it out quickly and continue at the same time. Castle in the Clouds, was it? I haven't seen that movie in forever. It's one of my favorites from when I was younger. Oh, okay.
Oh, then we should totally watch it tonight.
Clouds. Okay. Then we cleared up the empty food boxes and got us another couple of drinks from the fridge. Then we started the movie. She didn't have any seating in her room, so instead we got cozy on her bed. There was actually a movie titled like that. Okay. We hadn't had much time together alone like this, so I snuggled up next to her and put my head on her shoulder. She rested her hand on my thick, with her other hand holding her beer. She was still smiling while watching the movie. What are you smiling about?
I'm just happy. Really, really happy.
Well, going pro? Who wouldn't be happy about that? I would be happy if I could go pro with football, but, well, that didn't happen. About the team.
Well, yeah, about the team. But about something else, too.
I think I know what you mean. All of a sudden she jumped up and put her beer on the desk.
Well, to be honest...
She took off her t-shirt and started unbuttoning her pants. Nanami? She shook those off and then undid her bra, letting it fall to the floor.
This is the first time I've had you all to myself. And I want you, Aya.
She truly was beautiful. Seeing her topless only confirmed this for me. More than that, it really turned me on. Well, you're right, you have me all to yourself. So what are you doing all the way over there? And... we can't see anything, because I didn't install the patch. Well, you wouldn't see anything anyway, because... well, that might bring troubles for me on YouTube. But yeah... my sleep was interrupted by a kiss. I didn't want to open my eyes. I'd had the best night of sleep in what felt like years. But eventually you opened your eyes. Good morning. Nami had gotten dressed. Well, partially. She was smiling at me. Good morning. Sleep well? I've slept like the dead. It was wonderful. Me too. I guess if we ever have trouble sleeping, then we know what to do. I guess you're right. I smiled back as I remembered the events of last night. Yesterday was magical, in many ways. I'm making some eggs, if you're interested. Of course. I could get used to her cooking for me in her underwear. She was adorable. Who wouldn't? So, did you want to call the team back today and set everything up? Of course, I mean, the new season starts in about a month, right? Right, things will probably move pretty quickly for training camp. We've probably got to go and sign the contracts to get our new uniforms. Yeah, I wondered about the uniforms. The uniform is white, right? Yeah. So exactly are they called the Red Wings? You know what? I have no idea. We started laughing. It really didn't make much sense. Wait. Maybe they are sponsored by a maxi pad company. Gross. Ooh, that's all I'm going to be thinking about now. Nami had a strange sense of humor. Her comments often came completely out of the field. Left field, sorry. But that just made it funnier. sorry. Still, we'd better make that call. So we ate breakfast together and set up a time to go and sign up other contracts. It was a fairly informal affair. We went into an office with their legal representative and went over the details. Being a lower tier team, the pay was much, but it was stopped. It would allow us to live comfortably, and that's all we could ask for. Just as we were about finished, the coach came in to greet us. Hey girls! I'm sure you remember me from the tryout. Let's do the formal introduction thing. I'm Coach Makino. It's a pleasure to have you both on board. I'll be looking forward to seeing what you can do, Aya Mizuki. Yes, coach. So you two were friends on the team before, is that right? During the contract signing, the legal representative had made it clear to us that relationship between team members were strictly forbidden. Oh shit. Nami and I had nodded at each other. We understood we couldn't tell anyone about our relationship. Of course, we're best friends. We have been for years, right, Mizuki? Years? Like last year? Right. Looks like we're going to be playing it safe for now. That's wonderful. Hopefully your teamwork and friendship will rub off onto the other newbies, and we'll get the regular team spirit going. You're both aware of the start times. Yeah, coach. We'll see you on Monday at 8 AM sharp. Oh shit. 8 AM. Right on. I'll see you both then. Have a great day. We'd have to talk about this later, obviously. But for now, things are great. We're now signed players. We even got to keep our old team numbers. One of the benefits of joining the new team, I suppose. We finished up and left for the day. We decided to go and grab lunch together at Most Burger. Mossberger. Seriously, I think you might gotten me hooked on these things. I never thought I'd be the type to enjoy large piece of meat. That's what she said. Huh. I mean, to be honest, neither did I. I leaned over and kissed her on the cheek. Her jokes were kind of dumb, but I liked them. So, what are we going to do about that no dating thing? Well, I guess we don't have much of choice. Well, there are choices, but I don't want to pick one that involves losing you. And you want to have to do silly? We'll just have to keep it under wraps. I mean, it would look suspicious if we live together, so thankfully I still live at home. Actually, I was going to talk to you about that. Eh? Well, I was going to suggest that you could move in with me. Never mind. But now I guess I just say you can stay with me whenever you want. You're sweet. I mean, I technically still be living with my mom, right? Right, I was just thinking I have that place all to myself. And I always message you when you're not around. Sometimes I miss you. Only sometimes, huh? You know what I mean. She's still easy to remember. It's almost too easy. I do. But won't it be weird if we turn up for practice together? Not really. We've already established that we're best friends. Nothing wrong with that. I guess you're right. Maybe. I'm actually looking forward to practice. I want to see what kind of things coach will be having to us to do. Yeah, she seems pretty down to earth, even though she's our head coach.
Yeah.
I hope she has some fresh ideas on how we can be competitive, considering we're such a new team. That would be nice. We finished our burgers while talking about what we'd like to see in practice. Then we went back to Nami's place together. I even called Mom and let her know I'd be staying over at Nami's more often. She said she'd expected it, and not to worry. I do still worry. I'm the one who did most of the chores after all. She invited Nami and I over whenever we wanted to have more drinks and food. With the season starting, we'll have to take it easy on drinks, I said. But it was a sweet offer, and I'm sure we'll make time to go over. It was a quiet night at home, just the two of us. Nami was finishing up some work on her laptop, and I was watching videos on my phone. It was nice being able to spend time together, even though we weren't actually doing anything together as such. Hey Nanami. Stop. I was thinking about earlier, you know, with Mom inviting us over. You don't seem to talk with your parents much unless it's about work. Yeah, that's true. I suppose I had to tell you sooner or later. My parents, well, they don't approve my lifestyle choices. You came out to them. Yeah, I'm not like you, it was new, I like girls. Since I was younger, I'd watch all the idols on TV and, well, I didn't want to be like them, if you catch my drift. Of course. So I told them a few years ago, just before high school actually. That's when they decided I should go to school away from home. I know it was related. I'd always assumed I was going to go on to the local high school with all my friends there. And that's why, remember you asked, a long time ago, why I was so into volleyball. Yeah, you said it was complicated. That's the complication. I'd always been good at volleyball, and when I got here, it was about all I had left of my old life. It sort of became my center, my identity, to some extent. I think it always will be now. I had a really tough time when I first moved here. I felt so alone. I thought I was going to die some days, and that no one would even notice or care. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. I mean, it kind of sucks, but I have to deal with it. It also means, well, I haven't told them about us yet, kind of. It's okay, I don't mind. Really. I mean, if they were cool with it and you didn't tell them, it'd be different. But I get not everyone is open-minded about these things, so it's okay. As long as I get to tell everyone else about how cute you are. Thanks, and you're right, they are not open-minded at all. They're traditional, born in the country and lived in the same town their whole lives. They just don't get it. Yeah, I wonder why my family wasn't the same. I mean, we're originally from the country too. But then I figured with all of Grandpa's traveling to meeting people from different cultures, I guess it must have helped in that regard. I can see that, being introduced to new cultures and ways of thinking can often expand your own. Right. Thanks, I mean it. You're welcome. You're special to me, Nanami. I'll always be by your side. Now get back to work. Yes, madam. I already went it. She was special to me. I was falling more and more in love with her each and every day. The first week of practice went by in a complete blur. Meeting new team members, the coaching and back office teams, and of course the practice itself. Coach worked us hard, but she had some great experience. She used to coach the All Japan Under-21 team and won a lot of trophies with them. She had those great passing and moving exercises that work really well for Nami and I. They felt like a natural fit for us. Overall, things were going great. We felt like we're getting closer and closer to being ready for our first ever game in just 3 weeks' time. And it turned out our new training facility was still under construction, so we were using our old school gym again. Yeah, just for the preseason. After all, they do need to teach class when school starts this year. Alright everyone, gather around! Today I wanted to further explore this pass and move mentality we've been working on this week. I'm proud of all your progress. I mean it, we've come a long way in a short time, but we've still got a long way to go. Today we'll be doing footwork drills. Footwork is important in volleyball, as it is in any sport. I'm sure you've seen movies that have athletes jumping in and out of tires in the training montages. Well, we'll be doing that, but with a bit of a twist. In front of you, you'll see 2 sets of tires. Think of it like a 1-on-1 duel. You'll both have a ball, and have to make their way to the other player, and throw the ball at them. If you step on top of the tires, you're out. Step outside of a tire, and you're out. You'll keep going until you get successful hit. The point of the exercise is to have your footwork being natural, a muscle memory type of situation. This will allow you to concentrate on your upper body and land a successful hit. Are we ready? Let's do this! This sounded like fun, kind of a unique spin on dodgeball or something like that. We watched a few of the other go up first. The first attempts were not good. Everyone was tripping over or missing their shots completely. Concentrate girls, you can do it! Okay, next is Ebihara and Hashimoto. Ready and go! I could tell this would be easier for Nami. Her spacing and positioning has always been good. The other player, Hashimoto, was too slow to start. She was struggling to not trip on the inside of the tires. Nami made it closer and closer. I could tell she was thinking of making a shot. Then all of a sudden... BAM! Hey. Damn it. Right, Ebihara out. Next is... As Nami went to stand up, I heard a sound I'll never forget. Uh-oh. I immediately rushed over, but coach was already taking charge. Ebihara, what hurts?
My knee.
Shit. Well, that's one of the worst possible things that could happen. Then you...
It hurts when I try to.
Don't move the kids, okay? Get a physio here, will you, Mizuki? On it! I ran out to get the physiotherapist from the temporary office we'd been given. It pained me to leave Nami by herself. I could hear her screams as I left the gym. When I came back, I could tell she'd been crying through the pain. I grabbed her hand and told her to be okay. I'm not even sure if she heard me. Her face was all scrunched up. The physio gave her an injection and helped her up. She couldn't put any weight at all on her leg, and every hop made her wince in pain. An ambulance was called. Practice was over for today. Fuck. I traveled with her to the hospital. We were best friends after all, so I was worried about her. That's what I said. Anyway, truth is, it looked like a bad fall. I was scared this would be an injury that would mean she'd miss opening day. What if it's worse? It turned out that the prognosis was worse than I feared. God damn it. Hey. Okay, here we go. Just lie down, okay? Are you hungry? I can cook. Sure, cook whatever you want. Look, I'm worried about you, Nanami. Yeah, I'm fucking scared here, okay? Eh? An ACL injury. It couldn't possibly be worse. I mean, decent scars. Mine hasn't even fucking started yet. Ah! Whoa. Well, okay, but, well, you don't need to be that angry. She was furious, angry, upset, all the things I'd be if I had that kind of injury too, probably. I could absolutely understand why she was upset. Okay, look, I'll make a copy of the keys. That way I can come over after practice every day. I can help cook and... Don't you get it? That's it for me. You heard the doctor and I still need surgery. Why would the team keep me, knowing that I need surgery and may not even ever get back to 100%? Even after years of physio, people say they never feel the same. Is it really that serious? I mean, sure. The knee injuries are a serious thing, but ACL injury. It's one of the most common knee injuries. Okay, so if it's the most common, then how can it end the car completely? Don't think me. Whatever, you got to keep playing. It doesn't matter to you. Ouch! Well, that's something you shouldn't have said. Of course it matters. I want to do this because of you. I want to play you should to share success together. It means everything to me. I'd like to do whatever is in my power to make sure your comfort is okay. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. It's okay. Help me, Matthew. We'll get through this together, okay? Okay. I snuggled next to her on the bed. It felt good to have her arms around me. I was scared for her. I knew all the things she was saying were true. But I couldn't give up. I couldn't let her give up either. We had reached our dream. To have it taken away now would be too much. Just too much to bear. Hey, you think that I'll be able to walk soon? Yeah, but only if you rest. That's why you have to let me take care of you, okay? Okay. So I moved to myself to take care of her. Obviously, I'd have to juggle that responsibility with daily practice for the Red Wings, but I felt like if it was for Nami, that I could do anything. Let's end the episode here and we'll see how this continues in the next one. Man. Why did you do that to her? Oh my god. And in the very beginning of Carver, it had to happen like that. That's so terrible, basically, really. Alright, hope you enjoyed it and see you tomorrow in the next episode. Bye bye.